Good morning, Good morning, everybody. So today I'm doing a vlog on what I have to go through to take care of my 1-year-old due to the fact that I do not have my driver's license. So I plan on making some moves, by the end of the year before my 26th birthday. But today Skylar is going to have his physical therapy assessment. So we are waiting at the bus stop right now. There's Skylar. Say hi, Skylar. He has sunscreen on his head because he's, light-skinned and bougie. But, so yeah, come along with us on this very stressful journey. Stuff like this just motivates me to really, work hard. It has been hard. I did try, okay? I tried. I took my test twice in California, and I failed twice in California. So, yeah. And out here, my family, I don't have any family out here yet. I don't really have daycare set up. I just got a job. Why are people honking and waving at me? I do not know. But anyway, so yes, we are waiting at the bus stop. Very stressful. It is. They actually sent out a heat stroke warning for this week. It's supposed to be yeah, fuck you too. You over what are you compensating for? Your truck has to be that loud. Anyway, so it's supposed to hit 117 this week, and that's why I really don't go out. That's why I work from home until I start driving, because it's not only dangerous for me with me walking and doing activity, pushing Skylar everywhere, but if something happens to me, and I'm on the street somewhere, my baby could be in danger. So just more motivation to get my license. But yeah, so come along with us. My first official vlog. I should do these more often, but I just don't go out. It's too fucking hot. Once it gets colder, fall, oh my gosh. Because I actually like walking around. I like taking the bus and stuff like that. It's not Cali at all. He had a cough sneeze at the same time. But yeah, it's not California at all. I am so freaking homesick. I'm making it my goal to move back to California within the year, because I want to keep my rental history good with places. This is only my second place, so I do want to keep it in good standing, which is why I want to wait for my lease to end. But I do want to move back to California. I wouldn't even really need to drive in California. This is pushing me to drive because it's hot, everybody drives, and Las Vegas does not have a main public transportation thing like California has. You have the metro, you have the trolley in San Diego, you have the BART up north. Las Vegas has nothing like that. Las Vegas literally only has city buses, so it's if you do get a good job, or if I did land a really good job on the strip or something, I'd have to catch 2 or 3 buses all around town. So yeah, welcome to our vlog, and hope you guys enjoy it. Good job. Okay, so I know the lighting is going to be super irritating in this video. I did not get to finish the vlog because I get so tired and just fed up with the heat of Nevada on the way back. I didn't want people to see me like that, So we're gonna go ahead, move along with that review. It has been a month. I ordered this stuff May 18th. I retrieved it from my mailbox last week, which was, so Monday of last week was the June 21st. So over a month. I even had to contact them on Instagram and was you guys wanted me to do a collaboration with you and review your products. You gave me this awesome deal. stuff is really nice. So now I want the shit. So like, where's my shit? And they were like, okay, we're gonna send you your stuff now, blah blah blah. So here's the stuff that I got. I'm gonna go like slow because it is quite a bit of stuff, but it's not fancy. I do believe it's more quality jewelry. It's better quality than stuff you'd get from like Forever 21 or like Claire's that turns my fingers green and doesn't do well with my ears and stuff and rust really bad. This stuff, you can tell it's not going to be like that. So the first thing I got is this little rhinestone bracelet. I want to remind all you guys, I am not rich. I'm an average Jane, like most of you probably watching and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and shout out to all my small subscribers, bro. I'm growing slowly, but all that matters is that I'm growing. So let's keep that in mind, okay? Let's just remember that. Anyway, so this is the rhinestone bracelet I got. It is rose gold. I like it because I was actually pretty sketchy about getting this one because just the type that it is, you see those little spaces between these little things? Yeah, so sometimes I don't shave my arms, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't shave my arms a lot. It's not a big deal to me. Whatever, you know, it's natural. What the fuck ever, like whatever. But you know, when you wear these types of bracelets and then they space out like that because you have to like space it out to put it on and you move around and stuff, it would pull my hair and it would feel like someone was pinching me. But I wore it for like a full day and it was like, that's a long time, but it's really cute. I just like simple stuff, like, you know, I'm not really into like the high price stuff. Altogether, the total for everything that I'm about to show you guys came to $969, but with the collaboration, it was a steal. So it's a really good company, Giorgio Valentino. I'm going to link or put their Instagram in my details thing of the YouTube video. But yeah, so this is that. You can't really like, is that better? Yeah, I like the lighting on it. As you can see, it's pretty, it's cute. So I'm gonna change my lighting like after I review all the jewelry and stuff. But yeah, see how cute that is? It's pulling the hair. I need to shave. Like that just hurt. Let me, I don't even know why I said that comment. It's just because I'm lazy, okay? I don't shave all the time. Whatever. I don't care. Fuck you guys. But yeah, see, you could like, you know, model it. I could be a hand model if I would keep up with my nails. I really want to sue the nail lady that did this job because I've never had one physically come off in all my years of getting acrylics. And I'm in pain and I don't get to get my nails done for another 2 weeks because working class. But as you can see, you know, it's very cute, simple, and I like it. And yeah, so I recommend this. I'll put the links to everything as well, just in case you guys want to see it. It's not very expensive. I should probably say the price for this one, but I'm recording, so I guess I'll look it up real quick. Okay, so I got my cart pulled up from the order. It's the Elegant Bangle Tennis Bracelet. It was $160, $159.99, but it's really cute, you know, if you want something. It's not like, you know, it is name brand, but I feel like it's a good budget for nice stuff. And I've had it for, you know, a couple of days now. Haven't had any issues with it, but we'll see, you know, as it goes on. So let's switch to a ring because I have like 2 more bracelets, but I want to be different. So you know, if I were to ever be engaged, I would be okay with the person giving me this. And you know what's weird? I don't even well, I do. I actually love rings. It depends on my mood, really, but I'm into like cheap Hot Topic rings a lot. I just wear them. I'm a ring person. Um, I had to guess my size. I do have, I mean, my hands are whatever. I wouldn't say I have big hands, but I wouldn't say I have like baby small hands, but I've been told I have small hands. But it's cute. It's simple. I like stuff that's like clean and simple, not too flashy, nothing like that. Like, it's simple, you know? It's like something you can just throw on with like anything, really. So this is the classic empirical studded ring in a size 7, and that's that. Got a little shine to it. Again, these aren't real diamonds, these aren't real stones. I also wanted to point out that I lied about the bracelet. It's gold. I might have said rose gold. I don't remember. But it's gold. So, but yeah, so this is, again, the studded ring. This was also $160. It's really cute, see? Please don't look at my ratchet nails. I'm getting them done soon. But yeah, I like this one. It's really cute. I gotta stop saying that. Like, could I be more specific? Yes. This one is actually one of my favorites. I got 7 things. I love everything. It's really, really cute stuff. Like, I just like how simple it is, but the price is more about the quality for sure. And I feel like the business is growing, so that also has to do with the price as well. But moving on to another bracelet, this would be the Infinity Charm bracelet in rose gold. Super cute and super easy to put on. Like, you don't know how upset I get because I love bracelets too. I have so many bracelets in my collection that I just keep because I like the way it looks and I can't fit them. A lot of it because I have baby wrists and everything's like super big on me. So that's one of my favorite things about this bracelet is that, like, see how you can adjust it, you know? I love stuff like that. Like, the more personalized the better. But again, that's the design. You guys can see it. It's just the infinity sign, and then the infinity sign has like little jewels on it. I see it. I'm trying to look while I'm showing you guys, but I feel like it's not focusing. But yeah, it's super cute, rose gold. So this one was $140, $139.99 to be exact. My favorite. Let's move on. So this is another ring. Super cute. See, I could be a hand model, bruh. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm telling you I could be a hand model. I usually do keep my nails up. This is not me. Please do not get used to this. Like, look how I like talking with my hands. How could I not keep my nails up? I will admit, after I get these fuckers off, I'm probably not going to get acrylic for the rest of the year. I cannot touch my right finger. Like, look at this. You see that little space? It's a space. And when I push down on it, I'm pretty sure when this comes off, my real nail is going with it. I've been in so much pain. Anyway, I got off topic for a minute there. But so this is the Diamond Eternity ring. Super cute. Size 7. It's like, you know, I'm playing. It actually is. Maybe I am a 6, but put it on my fat finger. It doesn't really slip off or anything. But so this one is $150, $149.99. Super cute. Again, I'm gonna put the link in my description box. And yeah. So let's keep this show going because I've got a lot of stuff to say. Okay. So I haven't said anything about this. Like, I'm not a Disney nerd to where I like collect like old Disney nostalgia, whatever, however you say that. But I don't collect that stuff, but I was a huge Disney kid, 90s kid, millennial, you know what I mean? So this one reminded me of Beauty and the Beast, like for real, just in the detail and everything. Another one of my favorites, I really like it. This is the rose bracelet. So you can see how it's like, it's not just all like painted and like, okay, you can tell it's like a fucked up rolls like regular jewelry. It's like, you see the little detail in the rose, trying to show it. And then it has like the little leaf thing and all that stuff. And it's a bracelet. And again, you can adjust this one so it's comfortable on you and all that stuff. This one is gold, and this one was $140, $139.99. So I really like that one as well. Super duper cute. Like, super cute. And the last item for this one is this is my last favorite. I like this jewelry, like, for real. And I'm telling you, like, if I showed you, that's gonna be another video. I'm gonna go through all my jewelry because I've kept jewelry for years. I have some fucked up stuff, some rusted shit from like Hot Topic, Claire's, all that fake shit, just rust, but I keep it because it's cute, like, I like it. I need to throw it away because I just spent money on like this really nice jewelry box, and I'm like offended that I would put basically trash in it. No offense to Hot Topic and Claire, I love you guys. If I ever do a haul, another YouTube video, bro. But anyway, this is the Magna stone ring. It is rose gold. There's no gem. It says it in the description. So look at that. It's really cute and just simple and like pretty, you know? I like it a lot. Like, okay, so this one and the other ring are different because this one, the first ring I showed you guys, without the stone. I got 3 rings, 2 of them, no stones. So this one has the rhinestones all across it, right? It's silver. But the rose gold one that we're speaking about right now only has them in the front. See? And they're super, super tiny. But as you can see right here, it's just a regular ring. So that's cool too, because then I feel like, you know, if you don't want to be all jeweled out that day, you got this. You can like tone it down a notch, you know? I always do peace sign in my pictures, so maybe that's why I'm a ring chick. It's the ghetto peace sign. It's the girly peace sign I always do, and then like the ghetto peace. I don't know why I did the face. Don't question. So now that we're done with the jewelry review, I did want to go on some other topics. I'm writing a book about my life. I got 5 chapters right now. I feel like it's gonna be really good. You guys should follow me on Instagram because I'm a huge like book person. I have a whole archive on my Instagram just because I like to read. I wanted to discuss the reward system I have, just in case like you are a person that used to like reading and then you stopped. This is what got me back into reading. So I created this. It's kind of selfish, but I've always loved reading, but around like, how old is my son? 1. So around like 2-3 years ago, like when I was dating, I really stopped reading because I used to like have issues and like give all my attention to the person I was dating. Let me close my laptop because there's a glare. Give all my attention to the person I was dating. But then I noticed that I had stopped reading, and I've always read. So I created this reward system. You don't have to start with 3. You can start with 1. You start with 2. Whatever number works for you. If you're one of those overachievers, you want to go for 5 books. That's cool, bruh. Do you. You can do this. But anyway, my reward system is I read 3 books. I always pick 3 random books. Like, I have to see the book. I won't read the back cover. If it looks interesting to me, I will grab the book. But it has to be like different topics. Like, sometimes I'll get like a religious book, then I'll get a young adult teen fiction book, and then I'll get like a I like to get literature a lot because you know, young adult and teen fiction is always fun, but I do like to learn, so I always get something that I can actually learn from. So I'm going to share with you guys my last 3 books that I just read and talk about the book that I just started it today, and I'm excited. And then I will also let you guys just see, I'm not going to read about them, but just see the books I plan on reading. But to elaborate on the reward system, so I get 3 books, 3 different topics. I read all of them. After I read the last book, I buy another 3 books. And a lot of people can say like, oh, well, you're wasting money on books. Why not just get like an iPad and Kindle or all that shit? I'm an old soul. I tried. Like when I was in high school, I did have a Kindle, the first like original ones where all it did was have books and I would read sometimes, but I couldn't get into it. Like I did not like reading on it. I like physically turning pages, holding a book. It's weird. I don't even know what that's called. If you know the name for stuff like that, let me know, because I guess I'm just an old person, like, and I love like technology. Like I'm a pure Apple person. I have iPhone, have iPad, MacBook, not an iPad. Why am I trying to say? But yeah, like I do love technology. I do play video games. I just can't read books electronically. It bothers me. Like I cannot read books electronically. So anyway, that's my reward system. Buy 3 books. Once I finish the 3 books, I reward myself like, yeah, you finished 3 books, you get 3 more books. And I've been doing this since 2019. I literally started it when I was pregnant. So yeah, I haven't given up on it. I'm not even lying. Like if you go to my Instagram, you will see the stack of books I've read and how I've been like steady, like this has really worked for me. And I feel like it could work for kids too. Like if you want your kid to read, it could be a good thing. Like they have something to look forward to if they finish something. And I feel like that was really a big thing for me, because I do not finish stuff. Like I'm one of those people who are like, oh, today I'm gonna like be a model, and then tomorrow I'm like, I'm going into healthcare, and then the next day I'm like, I'm gonna be a lawyer. Like, so this was big for me. But about those books, so I did just move, you know, as you guys, hopefully you guys watched my move from San Diego to Vegas. So I did start like lose a lot of stuff because I was just trying to trash everything to like make the move to another state as easy as possible. And this was the book I was reading in transition. It's called Little Universes by Heather Demetrios. I rated this book on my Instagram today. I gave it an 8 out of 10. So like I said, I picked books from different topics. That is a young adult teen fiction type thing. I don't know. Stuff like that confuses me too, because I would just say it's young adult. I wouldn't say it's even, I would say young adult nonfiction. Because everything that happened in that book could totally happen in real life. Like there were no superpowers, like, you know, vampires or trolls or like mermaids, any of that shit. It's a tale about like 2 sisters, totally different people. One's adopted, one's all like fucked up and into drugs. The other one is trying to be an astronaut. Their parents die, very tragic way. So it's about their journey, like having to move, change lives. The astronaut's trying to get the drug addict to like not be on drugs, since the astronaut's the one that's adopted. Of course, she's always thinking like, oh, what if my parents like, you know, loved her? Like I have to make sure she's okay, because that would probably be their dying wish. It's a lot of good stuff. There's something I wanted to say so bad, but why would I tell you the book? It's not gonna make you want to get it when you could just watch this and be like, oh, I'm gonna waste my money. But it was really good. 8 out of 10 though, because I need to know. Like, I don't like when people do it slow. Like, I get, you know, there's a storyline and plot to everything. Every good movie, right? Like, imagine in the beginning of Twilight, they were just like, boom, Jacob's a werewolf. No, we had to wait. He had to like progress to that, you know? Didn't happen till New Moon, the second one. So anyway, we'll go to the next book now. So the next book is You Are a Badass, How to Stop Doubting Your Greatness and Start Living an Awesome Life by Jen Sincero. This book changed my life. Like, I'm going to try to start donating the books I finish reading. I don't think I can get this up. Like, this really changed my life, because everything she says and all her like examples like make complete total sense to why like you shouldn't be settling in your life and stuff. And since I've read this, I've actually really changed my mindset. Like, a lot of books don't have that effect on me. Like, I'll read it, I remember it sometimes, but then later I'll be like, oh, whatever. Like, I'll probably pass the same books I've read years ago and not remember them. This book really changed my life. 10 out of 10. Made me freaking find her right after I put it down and follow her on Instagram. Like, I probably will meet her one day and want to get it signed. I know she has a couple Like, I know there's another one called You're a Badass, and it's about like finances and stuff, but this one is just about like getting your shit together. Like, this really inspired me, and I needed this. I needed to get out of my funk, and it made me want to start writing a book. I'm into like 5 pages, and I feel like things are happening. I feel like I'm just looking at life like totally different. Not trying to be on no voodoo hippie any type of shit like that. I can get deep like that. If you guys want videos like that, let me know, because I can't. But this book is good. And I'm not saying only adults can benefit from it. Teenagers, a lot of people of all ages, old people that are like retiring and they're like, oh, I have nothing else to do with my life, I'm gonna die alone. Read this book. It'll have you just think about everything and really start getting to where you want to be. Whether you think you're gonna die tomorrow, whether you know you're gonna be here for a couple more years. This is a good book, bro. I tell you no lies. And so the book I finished today is called Suicide Notes, a novel by Michael Thomas Ford. I give this book a 10 out of 10. This is, you know what? I totally lied, because Little Universes in this one is probably be in the same genre, but they were no, they weren't actually that different. Full of drama. Full of drama. I'm not only a huge bookworm, but I love movies. So of course, if I can get a little drama, romance, all of that shit, plot twist, action in my books, I will be into it, like for sure, for sure. But I like it because it's about a kid, like a teenager. His parents end up taking him to like a mental hospital because he tried to kill himself. And I can kind of relate to that. Like, I've been to mental hospitals when I was like his age too, like 15, 16, yeah. Another video. If you want details, let me know. You know where to find me. But for real, like, this touches deep. It does have to relate to the LGBTQ community, and I'm all for it. I feel like we need to like open our minds to that shit. It's 2021, and honestly, as a heterosexual person, it's just like a gay or bisexual person asking me like, why do you like boys? It's just who I am, and that's how I feel like we should look at them. Like, that's who they are. You can't change that. It's not something you can fix. It's not something you can snap out of, in my opinion. That's a totally different topic. I'll make a video about that later. But if you want, I'm here for y'all. If you want, I only aim to please you and my son, and then you guys. But still, this is a good book. 10 out of 10. And it was crazy because at the very end, I found out the author was gay too, and I teared up a little bit because I can't get into this right now with you guys, but get this book. It's a good book. So the book, I actually only read the first page of the preface, because when I like stop or finish a book, I feel like I'm tired. It's like, I'm sorry, I have skin on my lip, like, it's really gross. But what the fuck did this rash come from? Those are... Anyway, so why is it... What? I get it wet? Anyways, so I've heard about this book when I was younger. I heard it's like very controversial because kind of like, or the story is supposed to be in relation to like Stalin and all his bullshit and all this other stuff. I heard it was like really bad and gory, so I kind of wanted to like, I've seen and heard of it being mentioned in a lot of movies, so I was curious when I saw it and I wanted to see it. So I wanted to read it. I've only read the first page of the preface, so I can't tell you shit about it. But because I finished 3 books and I'm about to finish 3 more, I want to show you the books that I plan on reading. And I have them like set up to where I like always see them every day, so it like makes me want to read every day, because then I'm like, I have to finish this so I can read these books. I'll only show you one though, because I do want to like be able to give you guys more detail. Since we're on the topic of my reward system when it comes to reading, the other reward system I have in relation to that is my bookmark collection. I collect bookmarks, and then each time I read a new book, right, I switch the bookmark. It's like so cool, because then I'm like, oh, I get to use this one, and it's different every time. Like, I haven't looked at all of them in a while. I'm sure I threw a little away because I'm so like fancy and bougie. I always get the one with the little things on them, the little tassels or stuff hangs, but they end up breaking, and then the jewels fall off and whatnot. And I'm like, that like depresses me because now my reward or part of my reward system is fucked up. But look at this. I have so many. I need to buy more. I need more bookmarks. But see, look at this. I have this little pink one. Though she be but little, she is fierce. My grandma bought me this for my birthday a couple years ago. The free spirit follows the path of the wolf. Sometimes if I'm like feeling edgy and bold, depending on the genre or the subject of the book, I'll kind of like match up the bookmark to the book. Like if I'm reading a dark book or one that I feel like is gonna be like full of drama, I'll pick like a dark bookmark. Or if I'm reading one that's like hopeful and about like a self-care and all that type of shit with daisies and ice cream, I'll get like a light one. But yeah, I have like all these different kinds of bookmarks that I like to collect. You guys like to add to my collection, you're more than happy to. I do not remember what bookmark oh, I was using this one because I just found it from all the stuff that I had packed from my move. I was about to say, I can't change it. But yeah, so anyway, the book I plan on reading after is called A Flaw in Human Judgment by Daniel Kahneman, the author of Thinking Fast and Slow. It's called Noises, A Flaw in Human Judgment. So I'm currently taking sociology and anthropology for my summer courses right now. I want to talk about that too. Hold on. But yeah, so those books, like those classes are like 8 weeks, so we're moving pretty fast. So I'm reading like 2 or 3 chapters from the course, each course a week. And I'm not just even taking sociology and anthropology, I'm taking those 2, ethnic studies and business management, all together, 8 weeks. Yeah, I got this though. So this looks very interesting. So I'm very excited about like getting through Animal Farm so I can read that. So now we're gonna get more into like the talkative stuff. I know I haven't been posting as much as I'm supposed to. I've been in kind of a mental rut because of like I just started a new job, so I was kind of freaked out about like not being able to pay rent and stuff. And financial aid is bullshit. California, suck my dick. I hope somebody in the government sees that because you're supposed to be helping us financially as we embark on these journeys that are supposed to get us to a place where we can pay rent by ourselves in California, so we don't have to move and like switch our lives to different states because we can't afford California. And the only way we can afford California is by getting a 4-year degree. And yeah, so I was kind of upset, but then I got a job and I'm working from home, so that's kind of stressful for me too because I still have Skylar. So then I'm applying for aid for daycare and trying to like get more income for that. As you watched earlier in this video, I do not have my license, so it only makes shit harder with my son having to go to therapy, with me being a diabetic, having to go to appointments, and it being and reaching almost 120 degrees in Nevada. Like, that's just fucking bullshit. But yeah, there's that. Speaking of, I need to turn the air on. But so that's why I've been posting. I'm going to be back into making my videos. I kind of have a plan set for me to get my license by my 26th birthday. I'm kind of doing the life insurance thing, so if you guys are looking for a low policy, $25 a month, yes, hit me up. I'm hustling, okay? I'm hustling. It's not like steady income, but since I have a job now, it's okay. I can work with it. I've decided instead of going to a 4-year college, I don't know if you guys watched one of my other videos, I had got accepted into the University of Las Vegas. I had to give that up because they start classes in August and they're returning to all person, in-person sessions, and I don't have a way to afford rent and childcare. And they did put Skylar on the waiting list for childcare, but I didn't want to risk like classes starting and then me just being fucked and not knowing where to put my son, so I had to let that go. But I've decided to just go and get my paralegal certificate because I can actually obtain that in 3 months. And instead of wasting 2 years, because I didn't even really know what I wanted to major in, but I have always thought about law, so you know, but I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't understand why that is. I just know I didn't want to deal with all that bar shit and then possibly doing all that studying and then failing the big ass tests, and then I didn't want to do that. So I'm just, oh, the air is on. Oh, so I'm just gonna get my paralegal certificate, so that's cool. But I'm kind of on the path right now to just staying at home unless we have appointments. I haven't eaten out since like San Diego. Like, I think last month I might have had a little cheat day and had some Carl's Jr., but I just don't even want to like risk my order being messed up, and then because I have stairs I feel like really bad for like, but then I get all my groceries delivered, which is way worse than just coming up some stairs with a small bag of food compared to coming upstairs with like $300 worth of groceries, because I've been cooking at home to try to save money, you know, for rent and bills and shit. So but yeah, it's been tough. So I've gotten back to playing video games. Please add me on Twitter because I need friends. Like, I have my best friend, but we play like different games and stuff, and I'm kind of into Minecraft, but it gets lonely. And I had someone who was like I was very close to playing Fortnite with, but he just ghosted me. I don't know what's going on with that. We just started talking again, so I don't know. I have that's another video in itself too. We'll talk about romantic like relationships and my intimate relationship, because that's a whole nother thing. Like, if my book ever does make it out there one day, you guys are gonna be like flabbergasted, like, this bitch is a hoe. No, I don't know. I can't really I don't know. I'll let you guys make that opinion. But yeah, so I know I'm still working out with the recording and stuff. I don't like recording on my Mac because it doesn't let me add music. And then YouTube does get kind of finicky with the like, oh, copyright, blah, 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 blah. But then sometimes it lets you add music. Like iMovie will let you add some songs, like some of my songs from my library, but other ones not. So it's whatever. I'm cool. I was using my Mac because it lets me like edit out certain shit that I mess up and stuff. But so I do have more stuff coming. I'm still growing my subscribers. I'm at almost 220. So right now my goal is to reach 500. I got to 100 really quick, like when I first started doing my YouTube 3 years ago. I know I keep telling you guys about that monologue because the monologue I did 3 years ago now has reached 400 views. So I keep telling myself I have to do it. I just have to find time to really like sit and like remember the monologue, because I have it picked out. I have it all screenshot on my phone from Eat, Pray, Love with Julia Roberts. I just have to remember it. So that's another video coming up. I'm going to do a video about my apartment tour, but that's been kind of messy because I've been in a funk mentally, as I just mentioned. So don't forget to share, comment, subscribe. I love comments. I got a comment on my last video, which is 3 weeks old today, like one and only comment today, and it made me so happy. It like made me want to record today. So yeah, but thanks for keeping it locked and keep it culturally shy. Sheesh. No, I'm not cool.